Hey, how's it going? Checking in again today on progress that's been made towards the goal of establishing myself as a professional motivational wellbeing speaker. And as I've said in some of the last few videos that I've done, I really feel like I've achieved that goal. But this is really now absolutely 100% about setting myself up to go into 2019 with as much momentum, as much force as possible, and got some really good stuff lined up. Actually, yesterday's video was an interesting one for me because I don't know if you caught that one, but it was a real bottom, low energy type video. It was at the end of a long day. I was really tired, and I totally forgot to do it, and I had to, because of my commitment, I had to then find something to talk about. And actually, there were a couple of things that I had that I wanted to talk about. But even at the time, I realized, how low my energy was and how that was coming across in the video. And this isn't an apology for that. It's just, these are kind of raw, they're rough, they're unscripted. They're just kind of how I'm feeling, how I am in the moment that I choose to do the film. So it was a real true reflection of kind of where I was at that moment. It was about kind of probably 10:30 at night. I had very much powered down by that point, but as I said, I had to kind of elevate things just enough to be able to do that video. And what's kind of really struck me about it is that that's the case with these videos. Sometimes they're down, sometimes they're up, sometimes they're in the middle. This is probably a slightly above the middle in terms of energy levels. And I think what's really important for me is managing those energy levels, knowing what my strengths are, knowing how and when I perform at my best. I mean, it's not early tonight. It's 9:10. I'm out in the car. I've just had to pop out to the shop, so I'm up. I'm elevated, but managing my energy levels through the day, and especially those moments and times where I need to be absolutely 100% on form, is going to be really important for next year. I've actually had a really intensive day of coaching today. I've delivered 5 coaching sessions, which is a lot more than I normally do. Normally 2 or 3 in a day is about right, but I'm working with a lot of clients at the moment, and I'm really enjoying that. What used to kind of really draining me is the wrong word to use, but it certainly used to I'd finished having loved every second of doing my coaching calls. I still feel like I needed just to recharge a little bit. When I haven't felt like that today, I felt like I've really given everything to those sessions, and I just feel really pumped up, motivated and excited as a result of that. And that's something I really want to take with me into 2019, but recognizing when those energy levels are dropping and taking action to stop that from becoming a kind of more of a perpetual low. So that totally wasn't what I was going to talk about in today's video. I don't think I had anything really that I've kind of done today because of the amount of coaching I've done. A couple of nudges in the right direction with the joint venture with Andy, the high performance stuff, and I'll update on that tomorrow because I have a meeting with him in the morning. But yeah, today's really been about energy levels and my observations of those, and also how can I take that forwards into 2019? How can I make sure that I am managing that, and actually not just delivering content, delivering presentations and talks and workshops, but actually I know that there are times of the day when I sit down and I can be really productive, really creative, and then there's other times where it's just death. I can't focus, I can't concentrate, I can't come up with the ideas. And again, knowing myself and planning things in accordance, it's going to have to be a very organised year next year to make sure that I don't, A, burn out, and B, I can keep at my optimum peak performance as well. Wouldn't be any good if I'm talking about performance and high performance and I find myself burning out. That would certainly not give the right. Gotta walk the talk as well. Walk the walk as well as talk the talk, right? Anyway, there's my check-in for the day. Bit garbled, bit rambled, but it's energy levels all the way today. Feeling good, feeling motivated. Lots on. Still not where I want to be with things, but really optimistic and excited for the new year. Still a week and a bit to go of this one though, so still with the foot down, working hard. I'll be back in again tomorrow with another daily check-in. Bye for now.